Hello, good morning. I wanted to give an update about my skateboarding experience and coming back to it after such a long hiatus. Like, other than like a couple of years ago, I skated like one day at the skate park. I hadn't skated for like 10 years. So obviously, like, my body is not in shape at all for skateboarding. Um, So it's been cool to come back to it. Like, mentality wise, like, I'm super pumped. I feel like I just regained all the fire, all the passion that I had for it before. Like, skateboarding used to be my life, and then just, life takes over. You do so many different things, and you have to like make a career and like do stuff. It kind of falls to the side, but now I'm back, and feels good to be back. And honestly, like, every single time I step my foot on a board, I just feel happy. And it's, I don't know, I don't necessarily know how to explain it, but it is what it is. And like, I'm glad that I can do something that makes me happy. So I'm gonna keep skating. Having said that, I went yesterday to the skate park, and didn't do much, just rolling around, like doing, just warming up and just trying to like get back into like doing proper ollies and kickflips and stuff again, basic stuff. Also testing out the egg board that I have here, right there. And pulled a muscle, so pulled a glute pretty badly. So now I can't skate for at least the next few days, probably a week, until it gets better. It's already better than yesterday, but yeah, like, I pretty much left immediately after that happened, because I knew I couldn't really move after doing that. So that sucks, but this is where the discrepancy comes in. So like, I'm 38 now, and I still have the mindset of when I used to skate. I was like 24, maybe something like that. Like in the early 20s, that's when I was like most skating all the time, and I was in much better shape. Not necessarily much better shape, but like my body was a lot more resilient, right? Yeah, I didn't have the old man problems of like back pains and muscle spasms and like sore joints and all that stuff. I used to just wake up and like, just, oh, let's go skate today. And I would skate, we do shit, like fall down, go back up, like it's nothing. You go back home, you're sore, you're tired, but then the next day you wake up and you're fine. And then you go the next day and you keep skating again. But yeah, so that's the mindset I have. But my body does not follow that mindset. My body is like, nope, that's way too much than we can handle. So yeah, I mean, honestly, I was stupid too, because like, I didn't listen to my body. It was already kind of starting to feel a bit tight, and knowing what I know now, and like understanding that I really need to listen to my body and like really like stretch and make sure like I'm not stressing it too much. Like, I should have probably stopped when I started feeling it, but I just kept going. Also, I didn't have any water because I was dumb. I only skated for like an hour, but I didn't have any water. And you do like a stupid move or whatever, like, oh, let me try this stupid thing, like, just for shits and giggles. It wasn't even like normal stuff. I was just like trying to like do a slappy or whatever, and just completely locked in and twisted my body in a way. So it's just that muscle just kind of popped. And yeah, so can't skate for a couple of days at least. I hope it's not more than that. Same thing happened a couple of years ago. That was like the first time I like proper skated. Spent a whole day skating with Ibrahim, and fucked up my heel, and almost took a year to like get that pain away. It was like one of those tendon things in the heel, psoas, whatever, like, I don't know what it's called, but that's gone now, so I can skate again. So this is the pushing leg, like the ollie leg, the tail leg, I guess the back leg. that muscle, like that glute, is just shot at this point. So I can't really like push or pop or anything. No twist. Like I can walk, it's fine. I don't think like it's a major issue. It's just gonna take some time, and I'm gonna have to like do more exercises and stretching and stuff until it gets back into shape. But that's where I am now with skating. Just it's a struggle between the brain and the body, I guess. So that's that. Also, I wanted to like talk about the egg board, if anybody's interested. So the egg board, I don't know if I like it. it's it's a cool shape. Also, like, it's a completely new setup, and it's a different brand of trucks, so that's also doesn't help. And it's just that it feels weird underneath the feet. Like when you're just cruising, it feels great. Like you have a lot of space to put your feet, and like it feels fine and looks nice, and like I like looking down and seeing that weird shape. But as soon as I think about like, oh, let me do an ollie, or let me do like a kickflip or something, like just everything feels wrong. And also I think it, because of the trucks, the wheelbase is a bit different. It's a bit longer, so like my timing for pops is bad. It doesn't have that instinctive pop. Like I have to really like think about pushing extra to get that leverage. Also the board has a steeper tail. So yeah, I don't think it's for me. I'm probably gonna set it up as a cruising board. Probably put on bigger wheels on it, and just like softer street cruising wheels. It's probably just gonna end up being that. But what I did learn, actually I learned two things from it. One is that the current normal skateboard that I have, like this, I don't know if you can really see it, this one here, this is an 8125 colorblind, whatever, random like local brand board with the same wheelbase actually as the egg, almost identical wheelbase, but with independent trucks. It's perfect. Like I remember a couple of years ago when I went to skate it at the skate park, when I hurt my foot, it was almost like magical. I would just like jump and think, oh, let me pop over, and it would just like go up to my feet. Same thing with the kickflips. Like I remember, like after 10 years of not doing a single kickflip, I think I landed like almost first try. And like it would pop high compared to me. Obviously, obviously I don't jump that high. I don't bend my knees that high, so it's not that high. But it felt like it wasn't one of those like, just like that flat flips. It actually pops in, like it tweaks and stuff. So it's really nice. It's really nice shape. So that's the first thing I learned, is that what I have right now is really good. So I need to like seek to keep this kind of thing going. Now the second thing I learned is that I do like having a wider board. Like when I put my feet onto that popsicle now, it feels too cramped. Like it feels like it needs to be a little bit more. So I'm probably gonna be switching up board sizes to a wider board. Now I'm torn between going 825 or 85. I kind of want to go 85 because right now it's an 8125, and between 8125 and 825, I feel like it's such a small difference. It won't make that much of a difference to me. And the egg at the truck size, where is the egg? There it is, here. Like this here, this is an 8.85, and here this is an 8.9. But this, sorry, I can't see what I'm doing. This is an 8.5 here, so it kind of already has that 8.5 size, and it's pretty good. It feels like it would be pretty nice under my feet. I also tried an 8.5 at the skate shop. The guy who was working there gave me his board that he had just set up with a real deck at an 8.5, and I just like stood up on it, and it didn't feel like big. It felt like decent, right? It felt like a good size. So I'm probably gonna go to 8.5, because especially like I don't think I'm gonna be doing like crazy flips or whatever. I was never that good at flips and stuff, and I would love to learn more grinds and slides and stuff, and I feel like having a bigger deck for that helps a lot more. And even I noticed that also, like with thinner decks, like you tend to have that, when you don't land right square on the trucks, you kind of land on the side, but because you have such little space, you end up like tipping it over and doing like a pressure flip, and it just like bloop, just flips onto you. But with the egg board, like even if I land a little bit on the edge here or there, I can still roll away. And same thing I felt with the 180s and stuff. Like it's much better. Like there's a lot more space, and I land and I just keep rolling, no effort. So that's cool. And technically the nose and I guess they're a bit thinner on the egg, but like since the trucks and the nose and the tail are more like an 8.5, I kind of already know that is gonna work. It's just that the extra width in the middle and the trucks, and I'm not too sure about it. So that's kind of like where I am right now with this. So that's it. I mean, technically I have an 8.5 here. This one here, the Pic-Bois. This one is an 8.5, but I bought this like a couple years ago, and it's kind of like handmade and stuff, so I don't want to really ride this one. This is more of an art piece. Like these two are more art than skate. I did skate this one a little bit, and then I realized no, I want to keep that graphic, because that's a special cliche graphic collaboration with a skate shop that closed down, sadly, in Quebec City, called Boutique du Skate. So yeah, these are art decks now. I also have a new 8 deck that I won at some point that I'm probably never going to use. I don't know what to do with it. I can give it to somebody, maybe. We'll see. It would be nice to trade, but I don't think it's going to happen. But I mean, whatever. Like, I'm just going to buy an 8.5 deck, and probably going to buy independent trucks as well, because I don't like the Thunders that much. Sucks to say, but it is what it is. So I'm probably gonna keep the Thunders as my like street cruising trucks. They are kind of low, so it's gonna be hard to put bigger wheels on it unless I put maybe like a riser or something. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I'll use them on another deck, but it'll be yeah, I don't know, we'll see. Maybe with smaller wheels it'll be better to compensate that extra wheelbase. It's hard to tell. It's also the turning. Anyway, whatever, I'll figure it out. But yeah, I might have to buy another complete. Like, that's a bad thing. So yeah, that's it. So this is my update. I gotta start working now. It's early. It's almost well, it's not that early. It's actually almost 10, so I need to go to my meeting, but I don't know why I said that. But yeah, skated for a few days, was really nice. Really loved getting back into it. Hurt myself. I have to take a break. Sucks, but I'm hyped to skate again, and I want to keep skating. I want to keep sharing. I want to just do a bunch of skate stuff and get back into it, because I really like it. And I hope you like it too. So that's it. Bye.